Like when we checked, like, you're like, I'm not gonna talk this loud during. We're not noisier than Terrence and Phillip.
That's probably true. It was more like a really good weekend. Yeah, Hayden and I were playing in a different band, and we did our first European tour ever, and we played in that city, and it was fantastic. So it wasn't bad. We had a good time, but we just loved how the name looked and sounded, and we didn't really want to reference it directly, although, of course, you can't get away from that. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I think in a lot of ways it's heavier, it's darker, it's more in control. You know, I feel like we were way more confident in what we were doing and able to kind of pull off what we were going for better in the studio this time around. We had a real vision for it, and also the know-how and the help to do it. There's so many things that I think that give people reason to feel frustration, and it's not necessarily anger. I don't think. I think it's frustration, and it's this feeling of helplessness. Sometimes that's what comes out in the music to me. It's not necessarily just, you know, blind anger. It's I think if you look at some of the horrendous things happening around the globe, poverty, you know, war, hate crimes, these things. If you wake up and you read that in the paper, or even if you're affected by it directly, how can you not sometimes feel like you need to let it out? And that's what the band is for us. It's
like the most violent therapy ever.
It's a really positive thing for us, and I think for the crowd too. It's kind of a joyous exorcism of all those things that are bringing you down. So it's a way to get it off your chest. We've done that. We don't always do that. It all depends on the song. Yeah, we've got brand new songs that are going to be coming out pretty soon. And those were done live, and they, you know, it's just a matter of getting whatever the song needs, I think. Too many times. I just think it's one of those things. It's flattering, but it's also a little bit lazy, if you ask me, because I think it all comes back to the fact that we're on the same label that they were in the early days, and that we're a three-piece. That's really, to me, that's really where it ends, you know.
I always blamed it on your hair color.
Yeah.
Blonde hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but 37's the new 27.